Which would you rather be? A detective solving murders at the hands of psychological geniuses, or be able to fight and take flight? James Patterson is the richest author around the world. He has had millions of books sold in paper and online. Patterson influences many of people with his countless fast-paced and live-action novels. Through his variety of books, he is able to influence not only adults but teens as well. James Patterson is influential in our society because of the variety of ages he wrote to encourage them, contests that he held for young readers and writers, and because he gives out scholarships to kids to help their education. And seeing as how I can't pay for college, James Patterson is ultimately helping kids like me. James Patterson makes it his goal to not only write for adults but teens as well. Along with his Alex Cross series, James Patterson has also written many teen series as well, such as the Maximum Ride series and the Witch and the Wizard series. On his official website, the James Patterson official website, is his biography states, and his success isn't based solely on thrillers like popular Alex Cross, Women's Murder Club, and Michael Bennett series. Patterson's now also the current best-selling author in the young adult and middle school categories. By this quote, it's clear that James Patterson cared about each age that he was writing for and wants to influence everybody that he can. He is also known as an extremely hardworking author. On his official website, the writer explains, James has been devoting more and more time to championing his books and his reading. Not only did he make sure to write for each age, he also held contests to encourage young readers and writers. Winning a contest by James Patterson has got to be exciting. Patterson has held many contests for young students to win in his lifetime. Last year, I happened to win one of the Maximum Ride writing contests. Patterson made me feel like I had achieved something big when I received a prize of a signed series by him. The last one, it even has my name in it. He influenced me to become a better writer and did the same to millions of teens around the country by hosting such competitions. On his official website, he states, on his official website, the writer states, Patterson believes that we could not rely on schools, teachers, or the government to get our kids reading. Only the parents can make this crucial change in the reading habits of our kids, including James Patterson. This shows how he believed that it was his, along with the parents' job to influence kids to write more, which explains his reasoning behind holding the contest. Although James Patterson has held contests for teens, he also contributed by giving out scholarships. In the year 2013 alone, James Patterson has given out over $1 million in scholarships. By providing for kids to go to college, we see that Patterson cared about where the next generation was going to go in life. In his article, Bloomsburg Business Week, updated on July 22nd, we catch a quote of Chip Patterson's that conveys his determination in pushing kids to go to college that they want. It states, I applied to Harvard, Yale. We never heard from anybody. Finally, we went into the high school and they said, oh, you've been accepted into Manhattan, which I didn't apply to. And we didn't send your transcripts anywhere else. Patterson made sure that his kids were able to go to college, and for that he was highly respected. And his official website states, with over $1 million in scholarship money in 2013 alone, the James Patterson Teacher Education Scholarship support upcoming teachers who will help their kids for the necessary foundation for lifelong reading and education. This quote shows that James Patterson was highly contributed in society by helping kids get to college. So all in all, James Patterson is a very old man, but with many, many respectable achievements. I guess we all have hidden dreams, maybe to be a doctor or a firefighter or a CEO or a world's best-selling author like me. By using his money and his time in a good way, James Patterson has influenced many people. Not only people who read his books, but people who have heard about him in society and what he has done. James Patterson is influential in our society because of the variety of ages that he wrote for to encourage them, contests that he held to influence young readers and writers, and because he gives out scholarships to kids to help them achieve their own lifetime dreams. In the Bloomsburg Business Week's article, we giggle at one of Patterson's quotes. At this point, they knew that I was just good at this crap, so that was pretty much how that happened. Hopefully one day we can all be like James Patterson, sure of what we want and knowing that we can do it.